Alright, what is going on, everybody? We're back with some more Universe Mode, and it is Thursday Night SmackDown. So, you know what that means. We have this number one contendership for the Tag Team Champions, and this match is going to be brutal, I tell you that much. I mean, we saw the Ascension lose to the New Day, which was kind of their chance to see if they could prove themselves, but it was a really good match, so we're going to give them this chance. And then Tyson Kidd and Cesaro have beat the New Day already, so they pretty much may have earned their chance, but they really need to get through the Ascension here just to make it fair to see if they could become the Tag Team Champions. So, you know, whoever wins here goes against the New Day at Payback for the Tag Team Champions. I mean, and if it's the Ascension, would the Ascension lose again? And let the New Day keep the Tag Team titles? I mean, the New Day has just been undefeatable, except for when Tyson Kidd and Cesaro got a hold of him. And I mean, if Tyson Kidd and Cesaro win here and they go on and take on the New Day, what's going to happen? Are you going to see new tag team champions? And I mean, pretty sure a lot of people might want that because, I mean, the New Day is crazy. Maybe put them in a singles division, let them run their course there, and I think that'll be a cool idea, to be honest with you guys. I mean, that sounds like a very good idea. Put them three in the singles division. Look at Victor. He hit the DDT. I mean, he planted Tyson Kidd right on his head. Now look at him going after the arm. Chicken winged the arm through his leg. Now he's going with the crossface right in front of Cesaro. Cesaro can't do anything because the ref is right there. I mean, that was just like, haha, look what I'm doing right in your face. But there's Tyson Kidd with a reversal. And now he's got Victor going to look like he's doing 4 vertical suplex. And I mean, Tyson Kidd, he's had his problems with the New Day. That's safe to say. I don't know if you guys remember with the first episode of Main Event, Xavier Woods straight up hit him with a sledgehammer to get out of their match. Instead of like maybe just hitting the ref, he hit Tyson Kidd with a sledgehammer. And then he goes on to face him in a 6-man tag team match with The Miz and Ziggler. So, and that was a good match, which Miz, Ziggler, and Tyson Kidd narrowly won. I mean, it was just so close. I don't know how they won, but, you know, after that, they pretty much, you know, went on, did a couple more singles matches with the New Day, had that match stuff going on for a pretty long time up until Extreme Rules. And then Extreme Rules pre-show, we had Tyson Kidd going one-on-one with, you know who, Xavier Woods. And you know who won? Xavier Woods dominated, so that's the last time we saw Tyson Kidd. And now we see him trying to take it with his tag team partner as a champion. So he's still trying to take down the New Day, and I'm thinking that's a pretty smart idea. He's faced them before. He knows what they're all about. And if he gets his opportunity with Cesaro, we very well could see a new tag team champion. And I mean, Cesaro, he hasn't really done much in Universe Mode so far up until now. He wins here. This is his second victory in Universe Mode. Then they go on to Payback. That's his third straight, and he gets a tag team title shot out of it. So that's good for Cesaro. I don't know anybody else who's had a better rise to fame than that. Maybe like besides the Nexus. I mean, they're freaking unstoppable. It looks like, but look at Connor. He hit Cesaro with a powerbomb outside of the ring, and that's gotta freaking hurt. Jesus. Now he just threw him in the Victor. Like, I don't know whether they're supposed to do something there. Miscommunications. What the hell was that? Now look at him. Gonna Irish whip him into the ring apron. So Victor and Connor really taking it to Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. They want their tag team title shots. I mean, from what I've seen here, they are really, really not trying to lose this. This is a good opportunity for the Ascension, because ever since NXT, they haven't really done nothing. So I'm guessing they think they win here, they'll be regarded as the top tag team here in Universe Mode, and they very well could be if they can get past the New Day. That's the truth. I mean, I don't know. It's just whoever can beat the New Day at their own game. I'm thinking whoever wins this right here is going to have to find them somebody to back them up at Payback to face the New Day, because you know they're going to have Xavier Woods out there. Look at the powerbomb by Connor. You know they're going to have Xavier Woods, and you know that they're going to just get involved as much as they can, so you're going to have to bring somebody else to back you up, and that sounds like a great idea, to be honest. Look at that. I don't even know what he calls that move, but it's freaking nice. Now look, he's going to go tag in Tyson Kidd, which, is it a smart idea to go tag in Tyson Kidd? It's the big guy Connor, but it looks like Tyson Kidd's not scared at all with the neck breaker. Now look at the punches from Tyson Kidd and the stomps. And just a quick plug in, make sure you go subscribe to FPSG. We're doing a Call Universe mode over there, and it is doing great. So if you want to come join the fun, go ahead, go subscribe to FPSG. The link will be in the description. And please, guys, it's a community channel. We're trying to get big. So you know what? Come check it out and join the fun. But we're back to this matchup. Connor's gonna go tag in Victor. Victor and Tyson Kidd are in this matchup. And look at Tyson Kidd, looked like he was going for a vertical suplex. Landed it with a neck breaker instead. Now here's the pin. There's 2. And Victor kicks out at 2. So they're still in this matchup. Not over yet. Look at Victor, though, with a reversal into a side Russian leg sweep. Now look at him dragging him into the middle of the ring. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Tyson Kidd kicks out. So we're kind of going back and forth here with these two. Now Victor going to go tagging Connor. If I was Tyson Kidd, I'd go tagging Cesaro. Not stand there, wait for this man to get in. But it looks like he's got a game plan, and it's working to perfection here so far. I mean, Tyson Kidd really stepping up here in this one. I don't think we've seen this side of Tyson Kidd. Look, it's staring right in the face of Connor, the biggest guy in the ring right now, in this whole match. So it's pretty smart by, not smart by Tyson Kidd, if you ask me. I would get away from this man. There's the flapjack, and this one could be all over. Why would you pull him into the middle of the ring? It's pinning where you were. Cesaro's probably coming in the ring now. There's 1, there's 2. Victor's got Cesaro, but Tyson Kidd still kicks out. Like I said, Tyson Kidd stepping up big time here. Look at Tyson Kidd. Look, he's going for the figure 4. Instead, grabs the arm. We saw this last week against the New Day, and that's gotta freaking hurt. Victor's trying to break that up, and Tyson Kidd just did not want to let go of that. I mean, he was holding on for dear life. Now Connor's getting back up to his feet, and looks like he's gonna Irish whip him into the turnbuckle. Could they be going for the fall of man? And it looks like they're going for the fall of man. They hit this, it's over. It's gotta be over. Here we go. That's one of the dangerous moves in the WWE right now. But instead, Connor does not go take out Cesaro, and so Cesaro's going to break up the count before the ref even gets started. Not a solid decision by the Ascension. If you ask me, you should have took out Cesaro before you went to the Fall of Man, because now look what's happened, and there's an Enziguri, and Victor might be in some trouble here. It looks like he's going to be setting up for that Falcon Arrow off the top rope. There it is. It's probably going to be over. Here's the count. Wait, no. He's not going for a pin. Instead, bringing him back up to his feet. Going to Irish rip him into the turnbuckle. What are we going to see here? Looks like they're going for their tag team finisher. Now, I do not know what they call this, but pretty sure tag team's done it before them, and it's got to be over now. Here's the count. What is the ref doing? Look at this. Not even counting yet. Connor's in to break that one up, so yeah, that's a dumb decision by this. I don't know, the referee. If he would have counted, this match would have been long over with a long time ago. Look at that right there. Twisting the arm, pulling freaking Cesaro's face right down to the mat. Look at that TO by Victor into the pin. 1, 2, and Tyson Kidd was able to break that one up. So this match still going on. All hell's breaking loose in the ring right now. The referee's going to have to try to get control of this matchup. Look at Tyson Kidd driving Victor's shoulder first into the ring post. I don't know why I said ring barricade. Jesus Christ. Another botch, which that happens a lot. I'm pretty sure you guys are used to it. Now look at Victor going after Cesaro. Hip toss, over the back toss, into the head crank. This match, it's just, this could be the best tag team match of the year so far. besides what we saw at Extreme Rules. There's 2. And Victor kicks out. Look at Tyson Kidd taking Connor down with a suplex. And there again, all hell's broken loose. No, everybody's in the ring. Referee needs to take control. There's Tyson Kidd out of the ring. Connor's getting out of the ring now, and now we're back to 2, lifting him up into the European uppercut, the very Swiss uppercut. There's 1, 2, 3. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro with the win. So we now know our #1 contenders for the tag team championships at Payback. It is Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. So yeah, now we gotta get set for this main event, which is probably gonna be a wild and crazy ass match. But I think that's what you guys come to expect now that you're watching this universe mode. Everything crazy happens, so you just gotta get ready for it at all times. In which I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the main event because I feel like I'm ready to call it. I'm pretty sure you guys are ready to see it already. If you're watching this, the in-ring debut for Finn Balor and the Nexus, which is just going to be a singles match, but you never know. The other Nexus members could get involved at any moment in the matchup, and that's probably what's going to happen. I mean, it always does. So, and they're up against Dean Ambrose. And I'm pretty sure Randy Orton's going to be paying close attention to this match just because of, I don't know if I've announced it already to you guys, but at the Payback pay-per-view, we do have Dean Ambrose going one-on-one with Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship, in which that would be the first major, I'd say it's major title for Dean Ambrose in the WWE because, you know, he had the United States, but that was so long ago, so I say this is the first major title for Dean Ambrose, and if he's able to get this, you know, his career is going to skyrocket, and to be on the head of SmackDown is just even better. And as you guys are probably wondering, why does Finn Balor have the NXT title when there's no NXT? NXT still exists, but I'm not going to do it on Universe Mode. I'm going to probably take the title away from him. I know I should have done it in the beginning, but I forgot all about it, and it's already recorded, so I'm not really going to go stop recording, record something else, re-record the match with him out without the title belt when this match was already so freaking good. There's no reason for that, but the Nexus, I don't know who they're going to face at Payback, or if you're going to see them make their debut at Payback. I do know that Ryback and Dolph Ziggler are still out of action from what happened, and I don't know if Jack Swagger's even going to be able to compete at Payback because of what they did to him last week. I mean, Heath Slater, and Heath Slater's not out here, which I'm surprised. It's just Hideo Itami. Heath Slater destroyed Jack Swagger. He destroyed him. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you guys saw it, you know that it was just deadly. He took him out right before his match with The Miz, and The Miz was smart, getting out of dodge every single time something was about to happen. It didn't matter what was going on. That Joker was gone. He didn't even help his tag team partner. He didn't come out to help his opponent, which, when we saw Dolph Ziggler get taken out, when we didn't even know what was going on, Ryback still tried to come out and help him, but guess what? He got taken out. The Miz didn't even try to help his opponent. He just got out of dodge. So, I don't know if the Nexus is targeting this man, or if the Miz is going to come out and be a man about it, but it's going to have to happen sooner or later, because the Miz, if he doesn't, I'm just going to put his ass in the match, because that's just trying to dodge whatever happened. Alright, and could you see this right here? Look at Hideo Itami. Looked like he was talking game plan strategy to Finn Balor, and Dean Ambrose saw it, took advantage of it, and now look at Finn Balor on the ground outside. Now look, you got to get a big boot to the face, and Dean Ambrose in full control of this matchup, taking it extreme, putting it on the outside, not giving a fluff. He just blocked the chop though. So Finn Balor back into the ring. Look, he's going to take a dive outside. Dean Ambrose barely moved out of the way. Crash and burn for Mr. Finn Balor. Look at this. I was gonna be a gut buster. It was just a face plant by Dean Ambrose. And I'm still trying to figure out where the hell Heath Slater is. Do they have something planned on why Heath Slater's not out here? This is crazy. Okay, so I have a question. If you guys make it this far in the video, viewer's choice, Payback pay-per-view, what 3 guys do you want to see take out the Nexus or have a match with the Nexus? We do have, so far, the people that's been taken out by the Nexus has been Jack Swagger, but he's already in a match. Ryback and Dolph Ziggler, which they have no match for Payback, and if they're able to wrestle at Payback, who would you like to see tag with those 2 guys to take out the Nexus? Or do you want it to be a mystery opponent? Because I have a mystery opponent lined up, but it's up to you guys. So let me know. All you have to say in the comments is mystery opponent, and I know exactly what you're talking about. So no hints at the mystery opponent. I'm not telling you nothing. You're just going to be amazed when it happens. But look at Finn Balor, kick to the back, and then a freaking elbow to the chest, driving Dean Ambrose right down to the mat. Now what the hell is Finn Balor doing? Going up to the top rope, elbow drop. And Finn Balor, look at him gloating, not even giving a fuck. I mean, if you think about it, the 3 of the Nexus all together at once has got to be one of the most dominating things you're going to see here in the universe mode. I mean, it just sounds freaking destructive when you think of all 3 of them guys in the ring at one time, and I don't know what to think. What's going to happen when we figure out who the mystery opponent is and who the hell faces the Nexus? But look at Finn Balor taking Dean Ambrose down and putting him into like a drop kick on the side. Now a neck breaker, and this match could be all over. But look at Finn Balor going to the top rope again. Another high risk move, but what could we going for this time? So it looks like he's gonna go for the coup de grace. He hits this, and it's got to be over. Holy crap. But Finn Balor falls to one knee. Took a second, but he's right back for the pin. 1, 2, and Dean Ambrose kicks out right at 3. How in the hell? I mean, if you're Randy Orton and you're sitting back here watching this, and you're thinking he just kicked out of that man's finisher, how many RKOs is it going to take for me to knock him out at Payback? I mean, yeah, I just can't wait for that match. I'm just hyped. It's going to be good. I don't know what you guys think, but it sounds pretty good. But look at Dean Ambrose with the snapmare into the headlock, and Dean Ambrose right back on top. And this has been one hell of a matchup so far. I didn't think when I set this matchup that it would be this good, but it's lived up to expectations. Let me know what you guys think of this match. I think it's a good match we're seeing here. But look at Finn Balor back up to his feet, nailing the elbows. And look at that, 360, like he spun around, hit him with a forearm to the face. I guess that was just something to get separation from Dean Ambrose, just so he could kind of get back into this matchup. He just nailed him in the gut with a kick. And look at the kick to the back. Dean Ambrose right back up to his feet. There's a Irish whip from Finn Balor. He ducked under, jumped over, and now he's going to nail him with the sling blade, spinning Dean Ambrose around. You saw that? That one gotta hurt. Here's the count. 1, 2, and 3. Finn Balor wins in his debut here in Universe mode. So the Nexus just made a huge statement. I mean, who's gonna? I don't even know. Well, I don't know. The Nexus, if they win at Payback, they're here to stay. Even if they don't win at Payback, they're still probably can do whatever the hell they want to, because they've been doing it so far in Universe mode ever since they've just attacked everybody they can. And I'm surprised Heath Slater didn't come out here and make more of a statement, but I'm guessing Finn Balor told Heath Slater to stay in the back and just to bring out one in Hideo Itami. This is where it all ended here. Look at the kick. Dean Ambrose thought he had this. He came back, took the kick like a champ, and then he didn't see this coming, gets hit with the sling blade, and it was all over. Finn Balor wins. Statement made by the Nexus. And please guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Go check out FPSG, and I am out.
Have to get yourself checked.